And there it is, everybody. Foster the People, Torch's album, debut album from these cats. And here these are right here. The tickets to the show on Thursday. I can't wait to go see those cats. Foster the Peeps. It's going to be off the Xistance. And I'm pretty excited about it. This is going to be the first time, I think, ever that I'll actually get a chance to go see a band that I've only known for maybe a year. And they're not typically what I usually would go see. I usually am, going to the hard rock concerts and things like that. So I'm pretty excited about it. As you know, this week is supposed to be dedicated to the Torch's album from Foster the People. So I'll be trying to karaoke a couple songs and try to make them available to you guys to check out as soon as possible. I would like to note my last video I did Saturday night was just something I threw together, something different, I've always been a horror fan, so I wanted to throw a little creepy video together since it was late at night anyway, and there was a couple of people asleep when I did, so I wanted to just take advantage of that and make it something different. So I had to fight through a couple copyright things because they were trying to say that I was doing certain things or whatever, but I fought through it and I got the video available for you guys. Hopefully I won't hear back from that, and YouTube will keep it available for you guys. Otherwise, I can post it on Facebook if you have not seen it yet, and that's not a problem, so just let me know. Today I'm going to do 2 songs from Torch's album. In the meantime, I do have a few topics I would like to touch on. I have them all displayed on my screen here that you guys cannot see. I have a few topics in sports, bizarre news, and a little bit of entertainment news, and just going to try to kick this show off nice and sweet. I'm going to start it off with a track from the Torch's album, and this song is probably the 3rd song I've heard off the album just by doing some research online before the album was bought for me for Christmas, from last Christmas, from my brother Ryan and his fiancée Sam, who I'm actually going to the concert with on Thursday. So touche to that. That's pretty damn cool. So the song's called Houdini, and for you people that actually know the whole album, I don't think it's been released as a legitimate single yet, but I think it's got that single Billboard type of power behind it. But I like it. It's nifty. Sing the parts that I can sing. It's kind of hard to try and sing a song that's usually sung by a full, I think it's 3 guys, yeah. 3 guys, so I'll give it a whirl, whether you like it or not. It's all good and fun. And then I'll have one more song to close the show out with you, amidst of all this news and stuff I'd like to catch you up on. So here is Houdini. Just give me a minute to set it up. I'm going to try something different this time and see how it comes out. One second. Here we go, peeps. Yeah. Rise above, gonna start a war. Know what you want, what you need, what you come here for. Well, when I ain't for fight, taking me down as a prisoner's right. Yeah, yeah, shackles on my words that die. Fear can make you compromise. Love is hard to hide. Sometimes I want to disappear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. oh, oh. I feel kind of bad, I'm going with stress. Just pass it on to vanity. When you got what you want, what you never knew. It's a perfect gift from me to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, shackles are my words that die. I've had to make you compromise. I've had to it's hard to hide. Sometimes I want to disappear. Brings a new ability. It's a new ability. It's a new ability. It's a new ability. Focus on your ability. Focus on your ability. Now focus on your ability. Focus on your ability. Again when they want to steal. 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 Yow! Gio. Technical difficulties, give me a minute. Thank you. Sorry about that. Just playing the songs on my Xbox here while I sing it to you on the screen, and just seeing how it comes out. I was also feeling around with the book. It kept on flying away because I got fans and all that stuff blowing in here because it's hot as mother freaking balls again today. How many freaking balls we gotta go through before we can get the right temperature in this freaking house? So anyway, hopefully the AC will kick in for me sooner or later here and we'll be good to go. But anyway, thanks for listening to that. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of playfulness going on. I wasn't trying to win any Grammys with that singing performance, but just having fun. You know, it's FosterThePeople, and I think that's the kind of music they were trying to portray. They're trying to have some music that people can just have fun to. So, again, that was Houdini, and let me start pulling up some of these different random newses here. I'm going to start with some sports news today. Just give me a minute. Okay. So, number one topic right now in the news of sports. Manny Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley Jr. All I got to say is what the f***? Because as it states right here, Timothy Bradley Jr. defeated Manny Pacquiao in a 12-round split decision on June 9th, 2012 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Each of the judges scored the fight 115 to 113, 2 in favor of Bradley and 1 in favor of Pacquiao. The decision was widely considered controversial as most ringside observers had Pacquiao winning the fight easily. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I have a buddy at work that actually grew up in the same neighborhood as Pacquiao when they were younger. And he was blown away. He almost threw his television out the window. I just can't believe it. But the fight was put together after Pacquiao was unable to come to terms on a meeting with Floyd Mayweather Jr., which is like the dream fight ever. Like if you know, kind of like when Tyson fought Holyfield. A lot of people would love to see Pacquiao and Mayweather, and I wouldn't mind seeing that fight myself. But he instead decided to fight Miguel Cotto instead of Mayweather. But with the victory, Bradley remains undefeated, while Pacquiao suffered his 4th career loss and his first since 2005. So I still think that he should not have lost that match, but you know what? I'm not a judge, and I can't say I'm an avid watcher of boxing, but I've seen the videos, and I don't know. It just does not sound right. So anyway, on to another topic in sports. As of right now, everybody knows that the Stanley Cup playoffs are in full effect. And as a matter of fact, I believe that tonight is the next game between the Devils and the Kings. And as of right now, if I'm seeing this correctly, Los Angeles leads the series 3-2. So that makes today game 6 of 7. And if the Devils want to stay in this thing, they need to win it tonight. The Kings, to me, are pretty much the Flyers part 2. They have a couple of our guys that used to play with us previously. And all success to them. They're doing a great job. Obviously, I would have loved to have seen our guys up there instead in the black and orange air, but obviously that wasn't meant to happen. But anyway, this will read a little preview of what I got here. Washington Devils attempt to become the first team in 7 decades to come back from a 3-0 deficit in the Stanley Cup final. It's causing Glenn Chico Resch to have some flashbacks. Just says, before you get too excited, Resch wasn't a member of the 1942 Maple Leafs, the only team in NHL history to win the Stanley Cup after trailing 3-0 in the series. But he knows about coming back from big deficits in the playoffs, and is seeing it again with New Jersey and Los Angeles as of right now. Former Devils goaltender Resch was a member of the New York Islanders in 1975 when the team was involved in the 2 series in which they trailed by 3. In the first, the Islanders rallied from the brink of elimination and won 4 straight games against the Penguins, including a 1-0 game in Game 7 on a goal by Ed Westfall. Right after that, the team lost the first 3 games to the defending champs, the Flyers, and tied the series and then lost Game 7. As for the Devils' attempt will take them is not known, but it has been stirring from Resch as well as the current team, which will play Game 6 Monday night at the Staples Center. I have been walking with the Devils in this series, not so much physically, but psychologically, Resch said Sunday. This series has flipped, and when you come back from a 0-3 deficit, which doesn't happen very often, things have to happen. So, basically it sounds like, you know, as I said, Martin Brodeur has to be on point tonight. I hope the Devils lose, to be honest with you, because I'd rather see some former Flyers win, since our actual Flyers current team has not gone farther into the season. But I do want to wish Claude Giroux luck. He's up in the finals for running for the NHL 12 game cover, so I'm hoping he wins that, and that'd be a great notch to his career. Just to put on his, I guess, trophy case or whatever. But the last bit of news in sports is going to come with my beloved Eagles, and the news that dropped recently is Mr. Joe Banner has stepped down from his position, and it looks like the Eagles have decided to give Andy Reid more power. Good or bad? I don't know. I have no idea how this season's going to be. Last year we were the dream team, and that didn't happen. The way that dream teams are supposed to succeed didn't happen. But right now they're talking about what teams should be looking forward to this year. With Andy getting more control, a lot of people are not very happy about that, because for years and years and years, a typical Eagles fan would want Andy Reid out of office. I'm kind of torn on the whole thing, because the numbers prove that Andy Reid has the most wins in Philadelphia Eagles history as far as a coach perspective. Andy Reid's not a bad coach. He has made some very questionable decisions as long as I've been a fan. And change would be nice, could be nice, or it could be a big mistake. Look what happened with Jimmy Johnson. I know he passed away, but we haven't really found a dominant defensive coordinator to fill his spot. Whether Castillo will do better this year or not, who knows? But basically, this expert I'm reading here just touches on 5 of the current Eagles that people are going to be looking at this year to step up and, I guess, sort of set the pace. One being DeMarco Ryans, the new middle linebacker that we received from the Texans. He should be able to step in and take that leader role that we were losing for Brian Dawkins. And speaking of my boy B. Duck, I wish him success and congratulations on his wonderful career that he's had. But I wish him success, in his life after football now with his family and kids, and hope everything has come to a peace for him. I know walking away from something you truly love sometimes can be difficult, but I think he's doing it right. He's coming back in September to have his number retired as an official Eagle when they face the Giants. I, for one, would love to be at that game, and my goal is to be at that game. So, we shall see what happens. But back to this list here. Number 4, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie came in last year from the Cardinals with the trade for Kevin Kolb. Dominic, I think, is going to have more of an opportunity to step up and show himself this year with the trade of Asante Samuel to the Falcons. So, pretty sure that Dominic's going to take the role over very nice and work great with Nnamdi Asomugha. But we'll talk about him more later. Number 3, Brandon Graham, defensive end. They're expecting a lot from him. The Eagles traded up in 2010 to pick him up in the first round, so they're expecting a lot out of him this year. It'd be really nice to see him step up and be the beast that he was in college, so we'll see how that pans out. Number 2, my boy D-Jax, number 10, signed that awesome contract in the offseason, so his mind should be nice and at ease. Time to get back to work and put those numbers up that we know he can. Not these 100-yard games once or twice a year. We need a constant number 1 receiver, and that he's our guy, along with Macklin. And I really would love to see big things from him this year. Not that we mind those 98-yard returns for touchdowns and things like that, but anyway. And number 1, Nnamdi Asomugha. He was part of the Dream Team signings of last year. We snuck up and grabbed him and took him over as surprised a lot of people. I think what happened with him last year is he was put into a scenario where he wasn't 100% comfortable in the scheme that we meaning the Eagles, run. So I'm hoping they give him a little bit more leverage and a little bit more freedom to do what he's used to doing this year. So maybe Nnamdi will be the beast that he is known to be. And that's just going to help our team. Once again, the news broadcasters are talking about Super Bowl predictions again. And once again, the Eagles' name has been thrown into the mix again. But that happens almost every year. And it's become pretty much the lifestyle of an Eagles fan, Philadelphia fan, what have you, to just come to terms that it's not very likely to end up in the postseason, but when it does happen, I'm freaking excited one way or another. I still love my team. I'll get pissed off at them when they make stupid decisions or whatever, make bad plays, but I still love my team. You see right here, I don't know if you guys can see, there we go. Yeah, there's the Eagles tattoo. You know what I'm saying? It's, I don't get too much more dedicated than that. So, on to other news. I'm going to move to some small topics in entertainment world. First being, last night was the new season of True Blood. I unfortunately missed it. So if you guys, if you guys have some news for me, just let me know kind of how it went down last night, some hot topics. I'd appreciate it. I'm going to try to catch up with it online this week and see what I missed. but it's definitely not the same as watching it live as it's being shown across the world. But just kind of fill me in. I'm a huge True Blood fan myself. True Blood, Dexter, and Walking Dead, my 3 favorite TV shows. But yeah, there's that news. I also got a little tidbits here. One is a little bit of a surprise, the other one's not so much. First one, it looks like Charlize Theron has buzzed off her hair. According to TMZ, the sexy star Prometheus and Snow White the Huntsman popped up in Beverly Hills today with her son Jackson. She was spotting a much shorter do under a gray fedora. The biggest question is, why? Oh my god! Sources close to Charlize tell TooFab the actress chopped off her locks for a role in the upcoming Mad Max Fury Road, which co-stars Tom Hardy. Wow! They're making a Mad Max movie now? I think there was one years and years ago with, the hell's the guy's name? Oh man, I can't think of what his name is. Mel Gibson! But yeah, you know how they always like to redo things and stuff, so Tom Hardy's a cool actor, so I wouldn't mind checking it out, but she's kept it covered up pretty much, but they have no doubt that Charlize will pull off the look because she's gorgeous as it is. But I know how all you chicks out there pay attention to other celebrities' looks and relationships and all that crap, so figured you might find that entertaining. Anybody would find this next topic entertaining. Lindsay Lohan lies to the cops. What the hell are you doing again? Ah, I think Lindsay Lohan might even be the one that's actually supporting these bath salts to the whole country, where people were turning into zombies and eating the shit out of each other like it's a freaking sushi bar or something. I think Lindsay might be the freaking godfather of all that, because she is the biggest crackhead on the face of this earth. She never knows how to stay out of freaking trouble. So now it looks like she's lying to the cops. According to TMZ, law enforcement tells them that Lindsay Lohan has lied to the cops Friday by telling them she was not driving the Porsche that slammed into a truck on the Pacific Coast Highway, and as a result, she could be prosecuted and her probation could be revoked. What a surprise! Sources say when Lindsay was in the hospital getting checked out after the accident, the cops from Santa Monica Police Department paid a visit. Lindsay told police she was a passenger in the Porsche and her assistant was driving, but the lie didn't stick because later Lindsay's assistant told police Lindsay was behind the wheel. Oh boy. We're told police are writing up a report that will include Lindsay's lie. It's a crime to provide false info to a police officer. I think you're taught that in grammar school. Anyway, in addition to lying to police could trigger a probation violation in her shoplifting case as well, which means she will be facing the possibility of jail on 2 fronts. Several eyewitnesses at the scene tell TMZ that after the crash, Lindsay and her assistant both got out of the car on the passenger side, which means Lindsay had to climb over the console. It appears Lindsay had concocted the lie almost immediately after impact. Fucking moron! Oh my god. I can't. What retarded do you have to be? I don't know. Whoever gave birth to that woman, God rest your freaking soul. I don't know how you do it. I don't. Anyway, last bit of news. Crack myself up over that one. In the bizarre news. In the bizarre news, folks. As I just mentioned, we have people doing bath salt now. And they're turning into flesh-eating zombies. And I don't even know what to say. Back when I was in school, people were getting high off of spray paint, whiteout, permanent markers. Now we have bath salts. And now, according to what I'm about to read you, there's a rise in alcohol poisoning amongst teenagers by ingesting hand sanitizer. What is it with things you wash your skin with that you just want to eat it or put it in whatever hole was in your body? Would there be a hole in your face or what? Why? Fucking wash yourself with the shit and then don't do anything with it besides that. Anyway, according to what I'm reading here, poison control centers across the United States are monitoring a recent increase in the trend of teenagers getting drunk by consuming hand sanitizer. In an effort to educate the public about the trend's detrimental effects, these centers will be publicly making preventive methods, I guess. I don't know what they're going to do to stop people from eating hand sanitizer now, but it's ridiculous. And another bizarre topic here, I just saw it. New Jersey, capital city, is running out of toilet paper. Toilet paper supplies in Trenton, the capital of the United States of New Jersey, may run out by week's end following their city council's dispute over budgets. Ah, shit! It's time to pick up Rover and start wiping your ass with your dog now, right? It's time to give back. I think that's probably a little better than going out to your closest tree and grabbing a pine cone off and rubbing your ass crack with that. But, yeah. It's pretty bad when the city is running out of toilet paper, when most Walmarts carry toilet paper. And pretty much Walmart is on every corner of the block. I don't know what the hell's going on. So then we got this here on reading. A girl eats nothing but McDonald's chicken nuggets for 15 years and she's still alive. How is that possible? Chicken nugget fan Stacey Irvine has been warned they are killing her because the 17-year-old has eaten practically nothing else since the age of 2. Horrified doctors learned of the teenager's chronic 15-year addiction after she collapsed and was rushed to the hospital struggling to breathe. Stacey is a factory worker who has never touched greens or fruit, was found to have anemia and swollen veins in her tongue. Oh my god! Oh my Oh my god. Americans are so stupid. I'm not even gonna read it anymore because I just can't even fathom. I got teachers quitting school to be rappers. Russian cats running for office. Let's see what else we got here. Man, there's this guy that won a dumpling eating contest and then he died. This is a Ukraine dumpling eating contest. Contestant found the person who could eat 10 of the dough balls most quickly went horribly wrong when I guess a 77-year-old person tried to eat 10 dumplings all at once and died from it? That's kind of weird. Anyway, I think, yeah. Bizarre news. Bye-bye. Done with that. But yeah. Thanks for listening to the news today. And, I'm sure I'll have more for you tomorrow. I'm gonna get off of here. Gotta go throw some dinner in the oven. Get ready for Monday Night Raw tonight. It's at 8 o'clock, people. I don't know if this video will be uploaded by then, but it's 8 o'clock. And Vinnie Mac is going to be on tonight. So, my voice is getting hoarse. I need to try and bust this last song out for you people. I know you enjoy it because it's the song that started it all. And still one of my favorites I never get tired of hearing. So, thank you guys again for viewing my videos. Thank you for everybody that has been following me on Twitter. I put a lot of work in this last weekend, requesting almost every single person that I am following on Twitter to either retweet me or follow me. And I've had a lot of response from Darius McCrary from who played Eddie Winslow on Family Matters. Rob Van Dam, you guys might know him from WWE, ECW, TNA. Brodus Clay from WWE. Dan Fogler from Take Me Home Tonight, Good Luck Chuck. And Thomas Ian Nicholas from American Pie, Rookie of the Year, amongst some other people. So, I'd like to thank you guys as well. I don't know if you actually take the time to watch my videos or not, but I appreciate you doing that for me. All you people out there that have been subscribing, watching my videos, commenting, suggesting everything, whether it's good or bad, I appreciate it as well. I do have one more topic to fall on. I was supposed to train for the broadcasting deal this past Friday, but as you all know, my wife and I had to go through the process of getting and being approved for a new car. Pretty excited about that. It's going to take us a little while to pay it off, but it's a wonderful thing. It's a blessing in disguise. It's probably the best car that we've had. Shape, being in good shape, and the newness of it all. Plus, it's going to be helping us out in the long run with our credit history and things like that. So, things are going to be tough this month for us financially, but everybody has their times, and after that, it's going to be a hell of a lot more pleasant, I should say. So with that being said, folks out there, this is the end, and I'm not going to do any of those, oh my god, I love you, all that crap. I'll just say thank you. I appreciate what you do, whether it's suggestions or commenting or following or just writing or saying hi or sending me an email or anything. Please keep watching. Please stay tuned. I will be back on tomorrow evening before I hit the gym. And once again, Foster the People, torches. Buy it if you don't have it. I know I just told you to buy something or download it or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, Pumped Up Kicks is about to play in a second. Sing it with me if you would like. I hope you enjoy it. I know I'm going to enjoy it. And that's about it, folks. So just hang on and we'll get it cracking. Yay! I can't wait till like 30,000 people are singing this song together on Thursday. It's going to sound fantastic. Push it back on. Robert's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room, won't tell you his plan. He's got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid, yeah. I found a 6-shooter gun in his desk closet, hidden a box of fun things, and I don't even know what. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. All the other kids with the prompter kicks, you better run, yeah, I'm running my gun. All the other kids with the prompter kicks, you better run, faster than a bullet. All the other kids with the prompter kicks, you better run, yeah, I'm running my gun. All the other kids with the prompter kicks, you better run, faster than my body. Daddy works a long day. He be coming on late, yeah, he's coming on late, and he's bringing me a surprise. 'Cause dinner's in the kitchen and it's packed in ice. I've been waiting for a long time. Yeah, the side of my hand is now equipped for trigger, reason with my cigarette. Yeah, say your hands on fire, must have lost your wits, yeah. All the other kids with the prompter kicks, you better run, yeah, I'm running my gun. All the other kids with the prompter kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the prompter kicks, you better run, yeah, I'm running my gun. All the other kids with the prompter kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pom-pom kicks, you better run, all the other kids with the pom-pom kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pom-pom kicks, you better run, yeah, run, my gun. All the other kids with the pom-pom kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pom-pom kicks, you better run, yeah, run, my gun. All the other kids with the pom-pom kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Okay, I fucked up. Yeah, I made one little mess up, but you know what? It happens. My voice is getting hoarse, as you can hear. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or something, but you got the gist. You know the song. We've all heard it at least 3 or 4 times a day on a radio station, so you know what? You screwed up too learning the song as well. I know the song. I just happen to, for some reason, I have no idea. It's not like I can rewind it and re-sing it for you, because that's stupid. So anyway, have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace!